What's going on, YouTube? Uberman here. In lieu of the recent attacks on Uber drivers, I started checking into pepper sprays. I do have a taser. I've had one for a very long time, but after reviewing the video several times of the driver in California that got attacked by the Taco Bell marketing employee, I started thinking how hard it might be to reach over while you're being attacked. Push the buttons that are required. It has safety mechanisms, push the buttons to actually activate the taser, and then while your head is being pounded back and forth, attempt to, reach. But it seems like it'd be really difficult, and that got me really thinking about pepper spray. So I spent all day today reviewing different brands, different sizes, different prices, and watched a lot of YouTube videos regarding different types of mace, different types of pepper sprays. Some of them are expensive, some of them are not. Some of them come in big cans, some of them come in small cans, some come on keychains. I mean, if you've ever been to the medicine aisle at your local drugstore, it's about what it's like trying to pick a brand of pepper spray or mace from the internet. So I did as much research as I could possibly stand doing, and I myself purchased Police OC17 2-ounce cans, which is half an ounce smaller than the legal limit in most places. This is something that should be legal everywhere. You should have no issues with it. It's the right size. It's about as big as you can legally have in most places. Before you decide to purchase mace or pepper spray, definitely check with your local law enforcement agency, court clerk's office. In some capacity, contact somebody to figure out if what you're getting is actually legal. The last thing you want is to get in trouble trying to protect yourself from a dangerous situation. With that being said, I did go with the police brand OC17 and the 2-ounce container. Very simple to use, and I know this is going to sound bad, but I'm going to keep it between my legs. No joke, I know it's funny. Anyway, I want to know that it's there. It's got a flip-top security. It's like a security mechanism. Nothing to it. That way you don't accidentally shoot pepper spray everywhere. But, as soon as you grab it, flip the top, push the button, you're good to go. Now, still, if you're being held from behind, you're being, beaten, hit, this is going to be difficult to do. But if the passenger's directly behind you, he's got me by the hair, I'm going to grab it with this hand, reach down, pick it up, flip it, have it ready to use, and when I come up, I'm going to do just like that Uber driver did. I'm going to spin around, and I'm going to just douse his face with pepper spray. Now, some of you may not like this brand. Some of you may love it. Some of you may have experience with it. Others may not. But I've done a lot of research, okay? And the price point is great, especially for the amount that you get. What I did is I ordered a 3-pack, hopefully in my entire in the entire span of me doing Uber. I'm hoping I don't ever need to even use 1 can. But 3 cans in comparison to the price of 1, it didn't make sense not to get the 3-can pack. The price was only a couple dollars, literally, difference between a 1-pack and a 3-pack. So, if anything else, I can give a couple away. Never hurts to have extra or to give it to family members. So, with that being said, keep in mind that pepper spray is a lot like headache medicine. Most of them will have the same effect. They accomplish the same thing. Just some people prefer one brand over another. I prefer something in the middle, reasonably priced, reasonably sized, and something that I've verified works. I watched several videos where people, for fun, decided to spray this stuff. It drops people quick. Whereas my taser, I don't even know if it's worth carrying anymore. I used it on my brother to test it out, and it put him down for a few seconds, but after that, he's back up and ready to go. Every video I've seen where someone's been sprayed with this stuff in the face, it's also got a UV dye, so you can see even if they wash it off that they've still been maced. Every video I've seen, this stuff lays them down for a while. I mean, this is good. This is good. Now, I don't like the idea of having to spray this in your car. I don't know how that's going to work. Hopefully Uber charges the passenger a cleaning fee to have it professionally removed. But I wouldn't hold my breath. But in any event, if you're in a situation where you're being pummeled or your life is in danger, you feel, the last thing you're going to be worried about is getting the stuff out of your car. So this is an emergency device. Only use it in that situation, and hopefully you never have to. Anyway, down here, ubermanstore.com, I've worked a deal out with the company. 3 packs, you get 3 bottles at 2 ounces apiece with the flipped security top, for $19.99, and you get a 4 pack for $24.99. So keep one for yourself, give 2 or 3 away, whatever. Hopefully none of us ever have to use it, but seriously, after seeing that video, I've been really on edge, thinking that this can happen to anybody at any time. And I've had a lot of people give me different brand recommendations, and I'm sure they're all good, So I mean, I don't want to sit here and say this brand is better than any other. I truthfully don't have any experience with this, but what I did do is compare prices, compare sizes, and watch some videos and determine that what I've picked is definitely good and it's reasonably priced. So, if you guys want to go out there and look for it on your own, go for it. I don't care if you buy it from my store or not. That's not entire. I mean, the video is obviously promoting it through my store, but be safe out there. I say that in every video, and I've never been more serious than I am now because I've never realized how dangerous it can be out there. So if you don't get it from me, get it somewhere else. Just get some. Have some type of pepper spray, some type of safety device with you, because guys, it is dangerous, and I'm not going to get into too much more than that. But quite a while back, an Uber driver was shot in the head. Obviously, he died. One of his regular passengers killed him and took his truck, his SUV. He was a father, husband, a father, and he's dead, driving for Uber. Now, I don't think a can of pepper spray would have prevented it. I mean, who knows? That's neither here nor there, but it's better to have something than have nothing, in my opinion. So with the recent events, I think it's a good idea to at least have something. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. There is going to be a direct link in the description to the store where I sell the 3 or 4 pack. You can click down on the menu and choose which one you want. But please, guys, whatever you do, have something with you. Be safe out there. Uber on.